Hello. This is Samir, and I am going to take you to the most authentic Indian restaurant in Los Angeles. I'm sure you have been to a lot of other restaurants, Indian restaurants all over America, in Los Angeles, but the one I'm going to take you, Biryani Kebab House, is the most authentic, and I say that as an Indian. And as we go there, you can check the gas prices right there. Hello, so we are here outside Biryani Kebab House, and as you can see, there is a decent parking spot outside, and there are some cars right here. If you can just show them around, and you see today is a little bit busy because it's lunchtime, and it's otherwise you get a lot of space here, unless it's like a Friday night or like a Saturday evening where it's really crazy, and there's a lot of street parking outside. So just in case you don't get spot here, there's a lot of street parking, and you should be good. So the address for this is between 3rd and Vermont, and between 3rd and New Hampshire. So this is in between 3rd and Vermont and 3rd and New Hampshire. And you can see Biryani Kebab House right there, and there's some spot where you can sit outside and eat, just in case it's a wonderful winter evening and you want to sit outside. So there's perfect seating arrangement outside. Okay, so let's go and meet the owner of Biryani Kebab House, Mr. Kareem. Follow me. So we are here with Mr. Inam, and he is a wonderful owner of Biryani Kebab House. And I personally know him, and I've been coming here at least once a week for some years now. And this is one of my favorite places, and he is one of my favorite. And so, Mr. Kareem, why is your food so good?
Well, we make it with love. We don't cut any corners. Our goal is to make the best food that possibly I can. That's why the food is good.
Excellent. So I have been to a lot of restaurants in Los Angeles, and a lot of Indian restaurants. But I find this the most authentic. So I mean, what is the reason like you have that real authentic touch?
Well, what happened is most places they like to infusion. They try to make it a little bit for the non-desi people, the people from not our region, like white people, black people, other people. So they make a little compromise on that. In my case, I don't do anything like that. Authentic food, somebody's gonna like it, they're gonna like it. I don't compromise with any recipes. And sometimes people, nowadays, as you know, the market is very high, everything is expensive. So people cut corner to keep the cost down. In my case, I don't do it.
I get it. So what basically Mr. Kareem is saying that the food that you eat in Indian restaurants is kind of adapted to the taste of the American people. So it's not as spicy as usually as we get in India. So I know a lot of Americans who come to Indian restaurants, they're like, oh my God, it's so spicy, I can't have that. So that's not the thing here. Here you get the real deal. What you eat in India is what you're going to get here. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
And other than that, I want to know, Mr. Inam, what is your favorite dish? I mean, I'm sure you love everything, but out of that, if somebody wants to come, and especially I'm talking to the white American, or just Americans, I'm sorry, not white, any American who wants to come here and eat, which is the food that you want to recommend them?
Well, the Hyderabadi lamb biryani, it's a big piece of lamb shank cooked 4 hours slowly, so the meat is so soft and tender, it just comes off the bone, and comes with a biryani rice, so it's very nice. And then another one is also the lamb shank, also cooked slowly for hours. It has some spices and sauces, but we keep it mild. You can have with the rice or naan. And then we have kebabs. The kebabs are all good kebabs, so I usually recommend the combination. We call it mixed grill. It's a combination of all the kebabs that we serve. A little bit of everything, so you get to try just about every kebab. Chicken tikka masala and butter chicken, we have both, and both are, I think, the best in this town.
Wonderful. So Hyderabad lamb biryani is what he is recommending, but if you ask me, I like the nihari. Nihari is my favorite dish, and Mr. Inam knows it very well that I come here at least once a week to try nihari. It's a little spicier dish, but if you like to try Indian spicy food, then my personal recommendation is you try nihari. Let me thank Mr. Inam once again. Thank you very much, Inam bhai. And also we will, go to the menu and we'll show you what exactly we have here at the menu. Wonderful. So that was Mr. Inam, and trust me, this is one of the most authentic Indian food you can get anywhere in Los Angeles, and I vouch for it. And I'm not saying this because I know him personally. That of course is truth, but other than that, I've been to a number of restaurants here. If you really want to try authentic Indian food, Biryani Kebab House is the place you should be.
I have several things working here. This is a chicken tikka masala. This is the tandoori oven.
So this is the real deal. We have actual food in front of us. We have chicken tikka masala, and we have here a platter which is kebab, and we have the tandoori, and we have other grilled meat pieces, and this is lamb shank, which was recommended by Mr. Inam. So let me try the kebab first. So let me tell you something. People in India, when they eat a kebab, they prefer eating kebab with this green chili sauce, which you can see right here, which is also called the chutney. So the chutney is right here. You can add a little bit chutney. So what people do is they dip this kebab inside chutney, and it's pretty good. And that's one way of eating it, or you can eat it with naan or bread or whatever, or roti. And we have the chicken tikka masala here. Chicken tikka masala is one of the most popular dishes in America. I mean, when you talk about Indian dishes. So let me try how this is. Excellent. Now this is one of the most interesting things I've seen is this chicken tikka masala has its own variant of sauce. This is the little sweetest texture, which is kind of different from the other places that you try. And of course, now we will try the lamb shank, which is recommended by Mr. Inam. Excellent. So I love the way this is cooked right now because this is spicy, but you may not like too spicy shank. So in that case, you can actually tell the chef and they will make it according to your taste. So if you don't want too spicy, you can actually tell them and they will bring it down to your taste. So I think this is excellent food right here. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so that was a lot of fun bringing the wonderful video to you about Indian restaurant Biryani Kebab House, and that was a lot of good food out there. So if you are interested, you should go and check out the authentic Indian food at the Biryani Kebab House. And by any chance, if you cannot go there, you can always use the food apps. And of course, Mr. Host Inam will be more than happy to see you. And we look forward to bringing you more videos in future. This is just a beginning. So this is your host Samir signing off. So keep enjoying the chicken tikka masala.